Hello everyone, welcome back to Clusterbmilkshake. I am your host, along with support puppet Mr. Chicken. Yes, I thought that he could wear the cuff that my aunt made. Hopefully it's not too distracting, but he kind of looks cute. All right, so today we're going to talk about the 5 people narcissists hate. Now, I was watching a video on YouTube, and I was going to critique it. And thankfully, this is one that I like more than others because she wasn't just demonizing people with this mental health issue. She was saying why, kind of, that we do the things that we do. So I thought that I would go in deeper to critique these things because, you know, I was agreeing with some of this shit. Okay. So, number 1, authentic people. One thing that was very difficult for me is having people who were not afraid to hide their selves, or even just having a true sense of who they are and then shining it bright out for the whole world to see, or throwing it how I felt it was being thrown in my face. So people who feel like nothing can harm them. Life is just, so great. They're turning lemons into lemonade and everything. And a lot of narcissistic people, if they're not in a grandiose state and things are happening for them left and right, they're going to be very pessimistic. And when you're around somebody who is not feeling good about themselves or things that are happening to them, they're going to be pissed. And this does have to do with envy. Now, I didn't know that I was envious. I was just thinking that you were being this arrogant asshole with your, oh, look at me, and I did not like that. So, of course, I'm going to tear you down and try to bring you down to my level, how I'm feeling in that moment. Now, I'm not doing this all the time. I'm not walking out into the world just trying to destroy people. When Christmas comes and everybody's all happy and joyful and they feel like, oh, well, this is the time of year that I'm going to be more loving and giving. You know this is true. You don't give a fuck about nothing the rest of the year, but during Christmas and Thanksgiving, and let's share the giving joy. Anyways, I think that's bullshit, is fake, even if it is authentic. And I just want a samurai sword your head off. Okay? All right. Now, she said sick people. Number 2, sick people. Now, I find this to be bullshit all across the board, okay? But having somebody who is ill, you will have, and you want something from your narcissistic person. Now, we are selfish creatures. We don't want to have to go out of our way to do other things. It is a burden that I have to take care of you, especially if you're a partner to where you're broken now. You're not doing your job. You're not taking care of business, So it'd be for the husband, you're staying home from work, you're not taking care of shit, and now I have to cater to you. Or the wife can't cook and take care of all your needs or take care of the kids. And now the burden is on the man who always had the wife doing all the work. Now, this is amplified if you have a real disease, something like cancer or something This is going to, the narcissistic person may make it all about them. They could use your disease as, sort of like, I'm a victim too. My husband's dying. And then they get more attention. I can totally fucking see that, okay? I can see it. For me, my kids were always above my partner, so I took care of my children, okay? It was not a burden. If they were ill, I made sure that they were set up and, taking care of them. And it's not a good time. I don't like that my kids are sick. I'm not doing some Munchausen, whatever the fuck, glad that they're ill so I can, use their illness as, oh, poor me and my sick kid. No, I don't want my child hurting, and I'm trying to get them to feel comfortable and well. Now, this will be seen as altruistic, getting a self-esteem boost from helping. It's very minimizing and dismissive, I think, for you always to think that any fucking mentally ill person would be doing something just for me. It's like, can I not dig so deep into my childhood trauma and just want to feel that I love and care for my kids? Can I get a fucking break? Can I? Jesus fuck. Anyway, so number 3, joyful people. She pointed out birthdays and promotions. Wanting, we're not going to clap our hands or whatever for that shit. Now, what's fucking hilarious, I don't ruin birthdays. Birthdays are annoying, especially for children, because I have to cater the whole thing, get the whole family together, all this stuff. Yes, I am thinking about all the work that I have to do. So I'm annoyed. Am I ruining it? Am I talking shit? Am I making my kid feel bad? No. My kids walk on water. I'm going to buy them the gifts that they want. I want them to think that I'm a fucking badass mom and that I'm always taking care of their needs. Also, I want the family members to have a good time and to see that I'm actually trying, okay? When my ex-husband, when it was his birthday, he was narcissistic traits up my ass, and he wanted the spotlight on him. Now, when I met him, he let it be known the spotlight is on me. And I had to sign a verbal contract that says, yes, I have to share the spotlight with you. Now, his birthday was all week long. Now, I would make jokes and fucking be sarcastic about this bullshit. Even my daughter, her birth month. It's hilarious. But, and it's annoying and everything, but I'm not ruining these things. I'm not ruining holidays. I don't like them. But I'm going to mask up for them. So saying like a narcissistic person is going to make, I'm not saying that people, I think that they're low level motherfucks because they can't mask. They can't fucking glue that shit on tight and just raw dog it. If somebody wasn't raw dogging a holiday and I have to, we're fighting. And I'm going to belittle the shit out of you that your skills in Academy Award-winning acting is below me. Okay? Anyways, promotions. Now, I have heard stories about this. People who don't have goals of their own. They're going to envy their partner's friends for doing well. They may even try to sabotage these things. Once I tried to sabotage a partner because he was a little cheating, betraying motherfucker, and I did not want him to achieve his goals because then he would toss me aside after he got everything that he wanted from me. So I knew that this was happening, so I was happy when good things did not happen to him. Of course, I faked. Oh, bummer. But I was happy on the inside. Now, there's people that will not be happy for you, but with me, I am a person about power couple status. So if I do feel secure in my relationship with you, I want you to soar because I am riding those coattails with you. I can say, that's my man. I do want to show you off. Okay? I just don't, okay, I'm not talking about that. Okay, number 4, the truth tellers that call out bad behavior. Now this is criticism. Now I'll go toe to toe with you. You come at me and criticize me, where it's gladiator battle time, because I've done this my whole life with my sister and my mother. And, you know, I always gravitate towards sarcastic friends and everything. So I don't surround myself by people who are easily harmed. They are very calloused up. But the truth tellers, the people who feel very self-righteous and who are pointing out the flaws of everyone. And I'm not talking about just me. I'm talking about they'll point out flaws about me and fucking you and them and that person and stuff like that. That is when I'm going to be very angry and there's going to be some, either I don't want to be around you anymore. And it's not because of your truth. I never had somebody come at me and just start criticizing me of having a mental illness, ever. I have been, people have come to me upset, my closest, for being mean or lying about being sorry. My daughter would say, don't say you're sorry if you're not sorry. And I'm like, I'm not sorry. So she would call me out for stuff. And I would always, as a child, call out my mother for things, of putting on a mask for the outside world and then taking it off. I would be angry of her being this sweet thing, but then being this monster at home. It's not like she was a terror all the fucking time, but also dealing with me, pay attention to me. I'm sure that, it was not a good time for her. But, so this is why if you are going to call out bad behaviors of other people, please self-reflect. Make sure that you have not done these things in the past. Otherwise, it's going to be a double standard on you, and I can blame shift. I am warranted to blame shift because you have done this to me, or you have done this behavior in the past. Okay? So be sure that you're perfect before you start criticizing. Now, I'm not saying that people come at you and we're very critical, right? And if you're telling me that I am very critical, which is the truth, but I'm going to attack you anyway. You can't win in those situations. Of course, now I know that I do that. In the past, no fucks, dude. I don't care because I only see from my perspective. And a lot of you do that too. So please, the more introspective you are, when somebody comes at me and they tell me that they have done this, when they tell me that they are flawed as well, I respect you more. Don't come at people with your grandiosity. Don't do it. Because I'm going to point out all your narcissistic traits. All of them. And you're going to tell me, you can't diagnose me. But you're diagnosing your partners. Don't tell me what to do. Okay, continue. Number 5, we hate empathy. Yes, I do. Okay, I'm not going to say it for everybody. I'm going to talk about me. I think your empathy is gross, and I see it as a weakness. And it's not. a weakness, but I'm telling you how I see it, because I did not get empathy dumped when I was young. The underlying issue could be envy. Maybe I envy that you can feel for others and have compassion and sympathy. Maybe I'm upset that my inner child, when I was growing up, I did not get it. You know, maybe I wish that, not that I had this gift, but just that it was given. And then on the flip side, when it is given, I push it away because I don't trust it. It's foreign to me. I also see you as an easy target, okay? I see you as somebody whose emotions are easily manipulated. This is why I tell people, do not claim that you're an empath. Do not put it on your social media. Don't tell new people you meet that you have this magical power of empathy, which everybody has who isn't disordered, because I see you as this victim. There's too much shit online that says empaths versus narcissists. A narcissist destroyed me because I'm an empath. So if you put empath out there in neon lights or a lighthouse beacon, my ship is gonna come in and fuck you up for fun because you are saying, I'm better than you. Protect yourself, please. Just do me a favor. Just take it down, please. You're going to get hurt. And I do have a special place in my little black heart for the people who come on here and who are respectful, and you're clapping your hands in such a caring way that you guys actually teach me that you should be protected and not destroyed. Okay? So do what I fucking say. I'm helping. I'm helping. All right. Anyways, I hope that was helpful. Have a great day. Namaste.